Okay, in this rather poor light, I'm now going to illustrate what you should look for in the door mirror when you're trying to do a parallel park, so that you end up in a position such as I am here, reasonably close to the curb, with both the door handles that you can see in the driver's door mirror here the same distance from the curb, and the further sticking out part of the door handle just touching the join between the wall of the curb and the top surface of the curb. So I'm in a private road here, so it's okay that I've got the camera in a fixed position over my right shoulder, mimicking what I can see from the driver's seated position. So I'm going to move forwards, steering out to go alongside the grey car in front, putting myself about half a metre away. The clutch is down, I'm straightening up the wheel, and there I am alongside, and you can see a little bit of the side of the grey car possibly in the door mirror now. Putting it into reverse gear so there's plenty of early warning for anybody behind, checking all around, coming off the foot brake on this flat road, don't need the handbrake here, looking mainly out of the rear window as I creep backwards until I can see the far end of this grey car on my right hand side, but all the principles are the same as if the car was on the left and we were reversing to the left to end up by the curb on the left. I can see the end of that car over my right shoulder here in the passenger window behind me, so I'm going to put one full turn on towards the right. Obviously it would be towards the left if we were going over towards the left curb, and you can see the rear door handle now is going across towards the curb. When it gets there, I'm taking off that one turn of steer. Now we're going back, looking mainly out the rear window in a straight line until my door handle, the one that's immediately outside the window down here, appears to touch the curb. Don't want to change the steering until that happens. That's starting to happen about now. So now we're going to put on half a turn to the right and see if that door handle stays on the curb, making the car go extremely slowly. If the curb goes underneath the car, then we need to add more steering. It's going down towards the bottom of the window now, the mirror now. So I'm going to put another quarter of a turn on, and we can see that the front of our car is lining up behind the grey car in front. I can just about see that curb at the bottom of the mirror. So I don't think I need to change the steering anymore. I've got 3/4 of a turn on at the moment. Now that I feel I've almost got in line with the driving seat of the car in front, I can see that both of my door handles are lined up with the curb just touching. So I'll now take off that steering, and the steering wheel is now straight, and I've got my car straight, and both of those door handles are now just touching the curb, and that's the finished position.